I am smarter than Lonnie. Isn't she gone and I'm not? Stupid bitch. I bet that one sucks.
Yo, Jenny Gang, what it do? So we are back with another Jenny Gang YouTube production. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and turn on your post notifications so you can get my uploads. So, unfortunately, this is a not so good update to the Allahnia Lenoir case. This was the missing girl from Atlanta. She's been missing since the end of July. And earlier yesterday, the police did come out and tell the public that they do have evidence or have found evidence that Allahnia was sent to the afterlife, and it looks like she probably was disposed of. Now, this reminds me of that case of Felicia Johnson back in Texas, where she went and met the African guy, and then she kind of just disappeared off the face of the earth. Same thing. And the same exact thing, that suspect is still on the run. Well, one of the suspects, I say two, but one of the suspects from this case is also on the run. So I'm going to read a little bit of this to y'all and explain what I mean by that. R.I.P. to Allahnia, if that's true, and my condolences to her family. So, in a press conference on Tuesday afternoon, members of the Atlanta Police Department announced new details regarding Lenoir's disappearance. Officers say the missing persons case is now a HAMA. At this point, we have developed enough evidence to suggest that Allahnia was taken to the afterlife and her body disposed of. She was last seen going into the 1660 Peachtree Street apartment on July 31st with a female friend. So let's stop right there, okay? This is the reason why I say there are two suspects on the run and not just one. If you remember from this case, Allahnia and her friend came from Douglasville, Georgia, I believe. It's like almost an hour away from Atlanta to meet up with these guys. We don't know the details of it, but we can kind of guess what the details of it are. She's gorgeous. Her friend actually is gorgeous. These two dudes look like the bottom of your worst shoe, okay? Ain't nobody just going to chill with them for no reason. It's got to be a purpose. That's all I'm going to say. But one of the guys, Stephen Obot. Even the news seemed like they had trouble saying Stephen's last name, Obot, O-B-O-I-T-E. But the other one, Deontay Reynolds, is actually in custody, but he is not talking. He has lawyered up. So the friend, I don't have any idea what's going on with the friend. They're not saying anything about her. Also, it seems like nobody's talking about her on the internet. Now, I went through the Instagram page. Finding Fruity is the page that her mom put together to get volunteers and donations to help look for her daughter. And someone dropped the girl's Instagram name and the footage that I found on her page, because I'm not sure what everybody else knows that I don't. Because me personally, I feel like she need to be up in there with them, and I also feel like she need to be blasted, because what you think, you just gonna go right back to Cheetahs and just work and get a bag, and this young girl's not coming home to her mom. They don't know where the body is. Like, you are not 100% innocent regardless of whether you said whatever. I don't understand why nobody's pressing her. I actually went through her highlights on her Instagram page, and I swear I see Allahnia in the back of those Instagram highlights. You don't even have the decency to take her off of your page. Let's say that for some odd reason, it's not this girl's fault at all, which I don't know how it wouldn't. If you left your homegirl with these two bozos to do anything, I feel like you're at fault with them. So let's say she had nothing to do with it, right? Can you not at least take off the photos or videos from your highlights to show y'all out partying, turning up, and you know the situation, you know what her mom's going through? going back to the news, I had mentioned last time that it felt like the investigation and search for Allahnia was so forced. On the news, it sounded like they just didn't know her name right. It seemed like they were just like kind of like trying to get it out the way because they were being called out about it. Unfortunately, the news articles that I watch on YouTube for this information, they still seem like they're just kind of like, yeah, this is what happened. We're looking for her. You know, if the community helps, we can find her faster. If I'm not mistaken, the Gabby case with her and her boyfriend, y'all remember the YouTubers that went on the trip way somewhere, they weren't even in their hometown, okay? They weren't in their home state. The police got on it, helicopters, all this kind of stuff, found them, found her after she, went to the afterlife, found out everything, found the guy, found him twice, found him at home, and found him after he offed himself. So y'all mean to tell me y'all need all this help and y'all ain't even done nothing to even get to this point, really? I bet you what they did, went in the apartment, finally looked around, seen that things were out of place, found a couple of, hair, stuff like that, and they're probably like, okay, same old. But to me, I'm gonna just be completely honest, I don't feel like there was any real effort in helping to find this girl. It most likely would have been probably too late once they figured out that she was gone, but who cares? Maybe her mom wouldn't have to be still trying to locate her. They can go ahead and put her to rest and go ahead and start trying to get that closure, or that you never really get closure, but you know what I mean. Like, she can go ahead and start grieving, maybe in private. She don't have to be outside. She's holding these rallies every day. I think it is helpful to Allahnia's case, but at the same time, I know her mom is tired. I know her dad is tired. I know her siblings and cousins and everything, they're tired. They're ready to, start their real recovery from this. But I can just tell the news, it seems like they don't give two flips about it. And that's really sad. And also, to show y'all the snippet of what her mom said that this girl said to her, I'm going to also put that in here. Make sure y'all watch that.
I am smarter than Lonnie. I am smarter than Lonnie. Isn't she gone and I'm not? Stupid bitch. I bet that one sucks.
So this girl is not innocent. This girl sounds like she halfway ghetto. Like I said, she is Caucasian, but she has no Caucasian friends. So nothing wrong with that. But you know what I'm saying? You can't be invited to the cookout if you just letting your homegirl get missing and stuff like that, and nobody knows where she is, and you haven't offered a bit of help. Deontay, your ugly ass gonna get caught soon. You don't even look smart enough to even run. I don't even know why you ran. But as I told y'all, Deontay and Steven are both career criminals. So, he'll probably get away for a little bit, but they're going to find him. That's if they start looking. Rest in peace to Allahnia. Y'all, just be careful. Like I told y'all, Allahnia did everything right. It's, other than probably just going to meet them at all. But you have to exercise some sort of buddy system or something. And this regular ass friend that she had, I don't think was a buddy at all. So that's why it didn't work. She did not make it out of that apartment alive. No, there's no footage of her coming out of there alive. So that is part of the reason why they're saying she is gone. So if you know anything, make sure you follow that page. I'll put it in the comments again. Finding Fruity. If you can make a donation to their GoFundMe, go ahead and do that. I'm pretty sure they're going to need funds to bury her once they even get her. But when you're doing a search or stuff like that, you're not working, you're missing income, and it's just so many reasons why they are doing donations. And the other thing, last thing I'm gonna say, is the news didn't put out a reward. They didn't do anything to try to get more info or say, hey, if you seen Deontay at the strip club, something like that, let us know, But yeah, I think Miss Tori, which is her friend, I think she lined her up and then handed her to these wolves, and I really, really hate that for her. 24 years old. But let me know what you guys think. Yeah, comment on my commentary whether it's good or bad. I just don't do trolling. I don't mind adverse opinions though. Like the video, share it most definitely, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. See y'all in the next one.